grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is The Caregiver, the Care Receiver, and the Cure Giver. The Caregiver, the Care Receiver, and the Cure Giver. You know, unfortunately, we are all walking around in some state of pain or disrepair or emotional and or spiritual distress. We are the walking wounded. Not one single one of us has a spotless soul, a spotless conscience where something is not bothering us, where we have not been injured in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And it's very easy when a brother or sister who is in pain comes to one of us to share that pain, to share that hurt, to get out that inward thing that's bothering them. It's very easy to become a care receiver as opposed to remaining a caregiver. Now, care receivers are those who are in pain. They are suffering and they're trying to find some sort of relief. A caregiver is the shoulder to cry on. A caregiver is the one that's designated to listen and to be there for the person and to comfort them. Now, how backward would it be if we were to witness a car accident right in front of our home where someone was hit by a car and someone called 911, the person was gathered together and taken by ambulance to the hospital. And as they arrive at the hospital and they lay the person out on the table there in the emergency room, the doctor comes in, and instead of the patient's needs being ministered to, the doctor began to gripe and complain about his sore wrist and his sore elbow and his migraine, and he's requesting care from the person that's injured, obviously injured, and was brought in by ambulance. That would be completely backward. At that point, the caregiver, which is the doctor, should be ministering to the care receiver, which is the person, the injured party that came in by ambulance. To have any other thing take place, anything else taking place, would be completely backwards and out of order. The same is true emotionally and or spiritually speaking. We have brothers and sisters who are in pain, who are hurting, who are in need of care. Now, once that person who is in care, the care receiver, is nursed back to somewhat reasonable health and we have ministered to them, at that point, if we have something bothering us, we can become the care receiver and they can become the caregiver. It's very easy when someone comes to you and they begin to talk about their marriage that is in disrepair, or their finances and any other way that they may be hurting or something that's bothering them. It's very easy at that time to say, well, I'm in the same boat as you. Let me tell you about what happened to my family, about what happened in my marriage. And this care receiver becomes the caregiver, and it's out of order and it's not right. And we should do everything in our power to remain on our side of the table and care and minister for that person. Now I want to talk about the cure giver, and there's only one cure giver. God is the cure giver. Just as easily as it would be for a caregiver to become a care receiver by wanting to talk about what happened to them, it's also easy to want to jump in and try to fix the problem and fix the repair or fix the person. Only God can repair the heart. Only God can be the cure giver. We are not cure givers. We are simply vessels that God can use to minister care to a hurting world. So I want to leave you with that today, and I'd like to encourage you that if you haven't done so already, to join our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you will receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. And I'd also like to invite you, if you haven't done so already, to join us on our blog at FaithsMessenger.com. We currently have over 550 individual blog messages on the blog which address a myriad of different topics. Now, these are real-life, relevant, everyday topics that each and every one of us can relate to. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with a question. Now, this question can be posed to anything you may be going through today in life. I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.